for a young applicant from South Africa that's just finished, their schooling. He's now 19. Do you feel that that is a too younger age to actually go over to Dubai and work in a hotel?
Oh, that is a really difficult question. My recommendation at the moment would be if you have at least 1 or 2 years experience in hospitality, like at least you've worked in a hotel or in a bar or some sort of a restaurant, just to know the basics, like 2 years experience, for example, and after that coming to Dubai will be, I think, much better for you. At the moment, starting completely fresh, this is your first job in Dubai is going to be quite challenging. It's possible. I know some people that have done it like successfully, but if you have a little bit of work experience, self-confidence, it's going to be much better for you.
Just going back to the days when you first arrived fresh from South Africa, how difficult was it to make ends meet? Obviously you're not getting paid very well for your first job, and you've got all sorts of expenses. Did you actually make any money?
Yeah, in the beginning it can be quite challenging. I was really lucky because the company that I started with, they gave me so much, you know. They gave me a basic salary plus all the tips, like tips I made, I could keep all of it. They gave us really nice accommodation. They gave me transport to and from work every single day. There was 2 staff meals, like lunch every day at work. So in the beginning, you are a little bit tight on money, but again, it's a lifestyle choice. If you choose to just spend the minimum, you're gonna survive and it's gonna go fine. And if you work hard, earn tips or whatever job you're in, for sure, you're gonna move forward quite quickly.
Generally, the way I understand it is that with regards to Dubai companies, they pay for your airfare to go overseas, and with that, they expect a certain amount of loyalty for a period of time. And then if you default in any way, is it correct? You've got to pay for your own airfare home?
Look, yeah, that's standard in most contracts with most companies. They'll sponsor the flight to Dubai, for example, and minimum 3 months. There's a probation period usually. And for example, if in the first 3 months you quit or you're not performing to their standard, yeah, there's a real possibility that you're going to have to pay for your own flight back.
Okay.
So you have to be fairly sure you have the skill and the experience to do what's required of you.
Fantastic. And the position you're in now, Bertus, could you tell us a little bit about the jobs that are coming up, and the possibilities that South Africans could have being are you actually involved in the employment side and actually the selection side of people? Are you?
Yes, yeah. At the moment, I'm the outlet manager in charge for the venue we're opening in JBR, which the name of the restaurant is Leopold's of London.
Right.
So we're doing Skype interviews daily. I'm looking at CVs from all around the world, lots of different people, service staff, front of house staff. And yeah, there's definitely possibilities. The money always, goes up if you move higher and if you're willing to work and if you're willing to do the hours and do what's required. Yeah, you can go up fairly quickly. And yeah, it's a nice environment to learn as well.
Is it standard that most people, when they get there, would they use public transport, or do they manage to buy motor cars and get themselves around?
Yeah, the public transport at the moment is actually amazing. Look, I've been here like almost 3 years. I'm still using public transport a lot. There's trains, there's buses, there's taxis. A lot of co-workers or companies have cars that they hire. So there's a lot of options. I mean, buying a car for yourself is the ultimate goal, but before you get there, you have a wide variety of options.
Brilliant. Bertus, I think that's what I want to achieve with regards to this little video, is just give a sort of an overview, and I'm really excited to put it together. I'll definitely send it through to you for your approval before I put it out there. And what I would like to do is perhaps do another one of these with a PowerPoint with regards to the actual positions that you have, so that we can start marketing things and trying to get you some good CVs.
Yeah, that'll be amazing. You know, if we can put this maybe on your website or maybe email this to some potential candidates, they'll see it and hopefully they'll feel a little bit better.
Sure.
Emailing constant.
Hey, lovely to meet you, man. Thank you so much for your time, eh?
Cool. Thank you.
All right.
Have a nice. Cool.
Cheers, eh, Bertus. Bye-bye, mate. Cheers.
Bye-bye.
Just young women going to Dubai. How do they fit in there?
Yeah, it is quite I won't say a challenge, but it's a little bit different in the beginning, you know, getting used to the lifestyle and the way we do things. But the main things at the moment is you have to have respect. When you walk in a mall or in a public area, for example, they expect you to dress in an acceptable manner.
Right.
But apart from that, it's really it's your own choice how you behave and what you dress and what you do. But it's not complicated. You can still live really a normal life, go everywhere, do everything. For example, if you'd like to go down to the beach and have a swim, if you want to wear a bikini, that's your choice. No one's going to stop you. There's not going to be any problems. So yeah, it's not that hard actually.
So generally life is would you say it's a safer place than South Africa?
Yes, definitely. At the moment, it's really safe. Like I've walked late at night, you know, with a bag, a cell phone, a wallet. I've never ever been scared at all that something will happen to me or someone's gonna take my stuff. Never. For example, the first year I lived in Dubai, in our apartment, I never locked the door for at least a year.
Fantastic. Bertus, and the social life over there, obviously, you know, the Australians, South Africans, New Zealanders, British people, Americans seem to stick together. Do South Africans tend to stick together, or how does the communities work there in terms of social life?
Yeah, the community in Dubai is almost, you know, the same as in London. It's really cosmopolitan. You have really people from all around the world, especially when you work in hospitality. For sure, you're going to meet people from all walks of life, all different nationalities. There's a lot of options, you know. You can still go on Facebook and join all the South African groups. Example, I know a lot of South Africans in Dubai or in Abu Dhabi or in Qatar. So if I'd like to go to a nice sports bar, watch rugby and speak Afrikaans with them, yes, of course you can do it. The option is always available. Or you can mingle with all these international people and yeah, learn a lot from their culture and their experience as well.
Fantastic. Are South Africans generally regarded as good workers over there? Have they got a reputation for being lazy, good? How do South Africans get seen?
Yeah, no, at the moment we're employing for my company as well. We're employing a lot of South Africans. Yeah, they do really have a reputation for working really hard. And